Hey girlies. So we're just gonna talk today. It's a little windy outside, so if you hear the like wind chimes or any other like wind sounds, that's why. I can't control Mother Nature, okay? It's been windy and rainy for like a couple of days every week. It feels like this whole year. It's been crazy. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna chit chat today. First and foremost, okay, I will start with this. If you know like any like male channels that kind of just don't talk about nothing, kind of just like ramble, LMK, because that's kind of my jush. I like to just, you know, be in people's business, like I've said before. The ASMR Samurai was one that I really enjoy. I don't know what happened, but like he either deleted or just hid all of the videos on his channel, which makes me very sad because that was like a cool big favorite of mine. Also, there was ASMR Jack, who also same style of videos, really enjoy, but he hasn't made a video in like 5 months. So I don't know what is happening to the girls, but so any channels like in that kind of vein, please let me know, because I have been doing a lot of we'll say like side work. I'm starting a business, kind of, not kind of, I am, and and I like to just like listen to ASMR when I'm doing that. I like working on the website or working on ads or like just working on it, period. And I like to listen to, you know, just chit chat with people. So anyway, back to me. So I have been trying to be Mr. DIY lately. Because so my garbage disposal was broken, my kitchen sink had a leak, and my toilet like wouldn't stop like running / making noise. Okay, so the toilet was my first conquest. After like a bunch of YouTube videos and stuff, I figured I needed to replace the flush valve, and so I did, and that helped a lot. But then it was making a different noise, and so after like another week, I'm like, okay, let me just figure out what that is. So I'm like, okay, it's probably the little flapper that like stops the, you know, water from going in. So I like went to the hardware store to get a replacement for that. But when I left, I drained the toilet again, and it was still making noise. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just because like there's water in there still. Like maybe it's like switching and swashing into the. Like, point is, I was like, before I replace this, like, because like the water was like off for the most part. I mean, I thought it was off, and like there was no more water in the tank. So I'm like, if it's the flush or if it's the flapper, it wouldn't be making noise anymore because I took the flapper out and the water is out. So I was like, you know what? So I put the old flapper back in, and then I just turned the water back on, but I turned it on a little bit higher than I had it before the last time. And now, knock on wood, it sounds fine. So I think it simply was just the water pressure was low, and so it was just making it work. I don't know. So that seems to be fixed, but the sink is the biggest bitch of it all. Okay, so let me hold on. I know I hate the sound of touching the actual mic, but I have to move it. Okay, so I feel like I'm hourglass with somebody. So it was dripping because I fixed the garbage disposal a couple weeks ago, but the faucet was dripping even when I turned off the water. Like the valves under the sink, they're dripping. So I'm like, okay, a bunch of Googling, a bunch of nonsense. After like hours and hours and hours, I decided to like go to the hardware store and buy a cartridge replacement. And so I bought a cartridge replacement, replaced the one I thought was broken. I'm not gonna go through it because it's a very long story. It was a bunch of up and down and yada yada yada. which I could have done in the first place, but like I have a dog and I don't want like to like be stressed about the scheduling of it, because like I we need to be home when it's done, so she's not like freaking out. But you know, I also work, so I was like, I'll just wait. And I was like, well, I'll just try to do it myself, because like, you know, it seems easy enough. I like to know how to do stuff, right? I'd rather practice now when I can just call maintenance if all goes awry, versus in the future where I actually do have to do it myself or call a plumber on my own. So I tried it. It's kind of defeating, only because I feel like I wasted a bunch of time, and I know I didn't because I was, you know, trying. But like, for example, because my apartment doesn't have freaking washer and dryer, so the washer I like bought one on Amazon, and you have to connect it to the kitchen sink. But because I like messed up the sink, I like can't do laundry, I can't do the dishes. Like, you know, I use a Brita, so like it's been a pain like filling the Brita up. It's just, I feel like not only did I waste a lot of time, no, I won't say waste, not only did I spend a ton of time trying to fix it, by doing that, I've made the sink kind of like useless, which means I like can't do my usual productivity that I can't be as productive as I usually am on the weekends. Like, the weekends are my time to, you know, wash the dishes and do my laundry and just kind of like clean up. But I can't wash the dishes or do laundry, and I can't clean up because, like, you know, well, first I gotta wash the dishes to get the counter space, and then I need like the water to, you know, clean up. So it's just very annoying. So hopefully they get that taken care of. I wanted to just call like the plumber myself, and have them come out and just do it and then take it off the rent, but I didn't want like any problems, so I'm like, let me just go through the proper channels. I just hope they get back to me soon, because like now I don't have a sink and it's annoying, and it's kind of, I don't want to say it's causing anxiety, but it's not making it any better, because I'm already kind of stressed out about work, and now it's like, oh, what am I going to wear to work tomorrow? Oh my god, what am I going to have for dinner? Oh my god, my bar's going to be dirty. When am I going to do laundry? Yada yada yada. So, and it's also like I spent all this time doing this and I have nothing to show for it, and but I'm gonna find a way to quiet that down. I've also started watching Vanderpump fucking Rules, which has been a journey. My friend kind of made me watch it. Not made me, but just like kept encouraging me. It's like, fine girl, bitch, fine. Not bitch, I don't know what's I was like, no, but fine girl, I'll watch it. So I think that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm now in season 5, so that's great for me. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want you people to spoil it, so I'll wait until like I'm all the way caught up. Because I'm not I hate spoilers, and I don't like, I know there's a lot of mess going on now, and I won't even read about that. Because I don't want it to be spoiled. So I've been watching that, and it's been a joy and a pleasure, because they are a hot ass mess, and I love it. But like, do you think it's like Vanderpump Rules, as in like, yeah, bro, Vanderpump Rules, or do you think it's Vanderpump Rules as in like, you know, Vanderpump is like the queen, like she rules over all these people, you know, she is English? Or do you think it's Vanderpump Rules as in like Vanderpump's rules and regulations? I think it's Vanderpump Rules in like a royal way, porque what is it called? I guess like the theme. God damn it, what is it called? Like the intro bullshit. You know, it's called intro because it says skip intro. Like the intro, and you know, like it ends with like her sitting in like in this front. I and it's like big chair in the middle, which could be like, which reminds me of like a throne. So it's probably that. But I had been to like Bump a couple times, like before even watching the show. I've been to Bump a couple times and Tom Tom a couple times. But like I watch Beverly Hills, right? So obviously I know like all about Lisa and her restaurants and everything, but I never watched Vanderpump Rules. I knew about Sheena because of the Brandy storyline, and that's about it. And I guess we saw Kristen because of, you know, she acted up, but that was like one episode, which I forgot about. So, and I remember like, it's funny because like now I'm going back in my head when Kyle was talking about like Lisa's bartenders acting up and everything, and it's like, oh duh, like now I see. Okay, now I'm going to talk about it because now I'm into it. So bitch, my thing with Vanderpump Rules is that Lisa is always like, she acts like she doesn't like the drama, but she loves it, and she's like a pot stirrer. She like goes around spreading people's business. She like tries to put little bugs in her ear, like you can't let that fly, or you gotta stick up for yourself, or you know, you better handle it. Just make sure you don't do it here at my restaurant. Like she's always telling the girls to like address their beef, but she always makes sure to say, not here, not at my restaurant. Like I want y'all to go be messy for sure, but not here. And then it's like she always, like everybody should have been fired by now. And I don't want to talk about it in specifics because again, I don't want y'all to spoil it. But like the fact that people still have jobs after what has gone down is crazy to me. I'm like, is there like a Bravo contract that is linked to their star employment? I'm like, is she like not allowed to fire them without like, I don't know, it's crazy. But I mean, I just think the honest and obvious answer is she likes the mess. She likes the mess. She knows it makes for good TV, especially when she's not on Beverly Hills. Like it's just, there's car alarms going off in the background. Thank you. So that's been going on the TV front. I've been watching pretty much that, so I've been neglecting Jersey and Love After Lockup. So I need to get back to those soon. Actually, I think we're in Life After Lockup. Music-wise, this Friday, what came out this Friday? Six Lack, formerly known as Black, released an album, and people were talking about it like, oh, you know, it's so good, blah blah. Like, I was like, I'm excited because I really liked the East Atlanta Love Letters, whatever that was called. But it didn't get for me. Like I started listening to it, and it was just like tired, and not like tired in a way like played out and boring, but like it just was like sleepy. And granted, I was like, it was like I was in the bath on like a Monday morning, so I wanted something more like lively. But it was boring, so I'll probably revisit it. I don't know when, but yeah, I wasn't like floored, so I didn't finish it. So after like 3 or 4 songs, I moved on to, because I found out Fall Out Boy put out a new album. I was like, okay, I like Fall Out Boy. Like, I like them enough. So I just wanted to go listen to that, and same thing. It's like, okay, it's not great. I'm like, I'll probably finish it at a later date. But I don't think there are any Fall Out Boy albums that I'm like, that I like actually listen to. So they just might not be my cup of tea. And then, so after that, like I tried, you know, exploring my options, but you know where I ended up? On stage rocking I'm stir crazy, go for the 1980s. I ended up back up at Renaissance. It just is what it is. It's my fail-safe, okay? Like whenever I'm like, okay, I don't have to listen to, or when I listen to an album and I don't like love it, I just end up going back. So I end up just listening to that. Chloe put out a new song, Body Do, I think it's called. A lot of people are liking it. I love her. I did not listen to the single before this, just because of the man featured on it. But I did really like Pray It Away, and I like I ask myself one weekend for the night. I like that one. And I mean, I liked all her songs really. I liked, even the ones on the album, Have Mercy, and what's the one after Have Mercy? Oh my god, come on. Treat Me. So, but Body Do is nice. It's, maybe the girl, maybe people love it, and I love that people love it because I love her and I want her to win. So I'm glad that people are enjoying this one. Lana release. I haven't listened to that yet. I'm gonna be honest. My sister, she has lost me officially. I won't say officially, but like what is it? Born to Die was like incredible, but it turned out like that's not like her sound, if that makes sense. Like it was a one-off. Like some of her other albums sound like similar. That album doesn't sound like anything else really. Although the other album I do actually like is Honeymoon. Is it Honeymoon, or I made that up? What's the one with with like the circus theme? Oh, sorry. If I go on Spotify, is this going to stop recording? I'll go on Wikipedia. Lana Del Rey with Elizabeth Woolridge Grant. Like, another thing, she's kind of very problematic. So, like, I don't hate that I don't love her music. I don't know, she was almost 40, good for her. But, it's you, it's all for you, everything, do. Yeah, Honeymoon is one I like. Because Born to Die, again, loved Ultraviolence. It had some songs on it. Like, I liked Shades of Cool, Money, Power, Glory for What It Is. I kind of like West Coast. There's a couple songs there I like. But Honeymoon was like, okay. I'm like, oh. But Honeymoon, I didn't really like it when it came out, but I ended up loving it because I really like Music to Watch Boys 2 is my song. High by the Beach I like. Freak is my favorite. Baby, I almost got hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, I like Freak. I like Art Deco. I like Salvatore. Don't need to be misunderstood. Like, there's a couple of Swan songs. Like, again, it's, to me, it doesn't even touch Born to Die, but I like enough of the songs and the songs and I love Freak. So, but then the rest, yeah, Lust for Life was bored. No Motherfucking Rockwell, play. And I didn't listen to the last two because I had given up hope, and I'm not listening to this one. I listened to like whatever the song was that was on like the New Music Friday, and it just kind of gave what she's been giving for the past few years. So, and it's crazy. I'm looking at it. Born to Die came out 11 years ago. So, I've accepted the fact that I'm not a Lana Del Rey fan. I just really liked the Born to Die album, and that is okay. What else came out? Smoke, Victoria Monet featuring Lucky Day. That was good. It's a fun little song. There was I know Flow came out, but I haven't listened to that yet. Did y'all know that Andre 3000 produced Bubble Pop Electric by Gwen Stefani? I know that's so random, but I had no idea. Like, I didn't even know that was him on the song. I don't know. I was like, who produced this? I'm like, this is genius. Like, the credits, and it was Andre 3000. And at first I was like, wait, what? And then I'm like, wait, it makes perfect sense. Because I started listening to some of, like, his / Outkast's music, and I was like, yeah, it's very, like, he loves a good guitar and like a funk sound and mixing it with like hip hop and pop and so it makes sense. But I just thought that was interesting because he ate. So yeah, that was that. Yeah, I'm excited. There's a holiday on Friday, so it's a short week, and then I get a nice little vacation, which is nice. I'm going to Disneyland, which will be fun. I haven't been since like literally high school, like for my senior like grad night, and then the time before that I was like 1 or 2. So I've only been twice in my life, and the last time, like I said, was, I hate to say it, but 10 years ago, because I've grabbed. Anyway, yeah. I kind of just want to keep talking, but I got nothing else to say. I cannot believe my sink is broken. I ordered some new glasses. Now wait just 1 minute, glasses. I ordered some new glasses, but I don't understand how glasses take so long to make. I don't know. I feel like when I was like younger, and like first got glasses, that they just like made them there. And I don't know if that was just like my incorrect memory or what have you. But I remember, but like the older I get, I'm like, how does it take so long? Like I understand it's a prescription, but it's like it's glass. Like what requires it to have to? I don't know. Like contacts, they just have them. And I understand glasses are different because people have like different eyes, and like for example, my left and my right prescription are 2 different prescriptions. But I feel like you can just have the lenses on deck for the different kind of frames. I don't know, it just seems to me it shouldn't take as long as it does. Which is why I always try to keep like an extra pair. Fuck, I just remembered I should have got some sunglasses too. It's fine. Because my sunglasses are from, their prescription ones are from God knows how long ago. Like at least 5 years, right? Sorry. It's a long time ago, yeah, probably. So my prescription has changed, since then, and it's kind of like been okay. But I feel like with this newest prescription, like, alright, you're trying it, So I think I need to get new ones of those. But I don't wear them that much because I have contacts as well. So if I want to wear sunglasses, usually I'll put in the contacts. That's how you say it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to cook, but I don't have any water. I wanted to make that a stupid excuse to order freaking Uber Eats again. That's great. Ooh, I also have a really fun video idea, but I have to bring some stuff from work, so hopefully I'll bring it home tomorrow or Tuesday, because that's going to be a fun one. But yeah, I think that is that on that. I have nothing else to say. Part of me is like, ooh, I want to make, like, obviously I have a list of like video ideas, and I want to make one, but I've really been looking for like just regular like male ramble videos, specifically soft spoken, and sometimes like you always want to make the art that you enjoy. Like there's no chance I'm listening to my own videos, but I'm like, if I'm looking for it, somebody else is probably looking for it, so that's what I'm going to make. It's kind of like an entrepreneurial mindset, and you'll see why I said that in a couple of weeks. No, but anyway, yeah, please drop your suggestions. My dog did such a good job this video. speaking, she wakes up a little bit. She's like, girl, why are you talking so loud? What was I saying? Oh, so I think another issue with I probably said it before, I am unintentionally vain when it comes to like ASMR, and not like exclusively though, if that makes sense. Like if I'm looking, it's the halo effect. It's psychology. Like if I type in like male ASMR Ramble, I'm probably gonna click on the one that is the most fun to look at, if you get my drift. But the thing is, I don't like to watch ASMR videos. Like I like to listen to them because I'm usually listening to it when I'm doing something else, and I don't like feeling like I have to like go back and see what's happening. Like that's why I have a hard time with like the room tours and stuff like that, because I'm nosy, so I want to sit there and watch it, but it's also like I gotta get stuff done. But that being said, when I am looking at like other ASMR videos, sometimes I'm partial to the fine ones, but not always. Because it's not indicative of the quality of the video, and I try to watch it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's just truly an easy way to catch my attention, is all it is. Which is ironic, because I don't show my face, right? But on that note, bitches, I will talk to you next time. I was going to say I was going to make another video, but I don't think that I am, because this is what I felt like making, and that's what I made. But if you have any ideas or